Okay, this is the second you try it in section 8.2 on page 210. This should be a relatively straightforward one, pretty short, but again, it's just teaching you how conditionals work and how subproofs work. So it says open the file conditional 2. That's what I've done over here. It says look at the goal to see what sentence we're trying to prove. What we're trying to prove is if A is a tet, then B is to the left of A, right? So reading like this, tet A, if tet A, then B is left of A. All right, it says then focus on each step in succession and check the step. On the empty steps, try to predict what default fetch will supply. So this is sort of a game to see what you can guess given the rule and what sentence they cite. All right, so remember the last one we learned a little bit about subproofs. What subproofs are saying is if this, then that. And this is going to be obviously the goal statement because that's always the last sentence in the proof. All right, so here's the goal and here's that. So you remember in a previous video, if you go down here to this empty step and you say check this step, then Fitch will enter that for you. But what I want to do is see if we can figure out what they're doing here. All right, so they have started the subproof here with step 4. So again, this is saying if A is a tet, then we're going to see what follows. And so the next one, right, it's using conditional elimination. So if A is a tet, then A is small. And it's saying, yep, cite 1 and 4. So right here, they're going to be putting A is small. All right, next one. Conditional elimination again. So if A is a tet, then B is larger than A. So right here, steps 4 and 2, conditional elimination, they're gonna put right here B is larger than A, because if you have this, what you do, then you get that and you put it there. All right, step 7, and intro. All right, it's going to be combining what we did here and what we did here, which if you remember is just this and this. So it's going to be this and that, since we have this and that's going to be number 7. And then with this last step, conditional elimination for 7 and 3, we had this and that in number 7, and then we get B is left of A. And if we have this and we have that, then that's the goal. So let's go through it with check this step. A is small, that's right. That's what we said. And then B is larger than A, that's right, from those two. And then 7, we just combine those with an intro, and that's going to give us both. That's right. And then conditional elimination, if we have that, then we get that. We do have that, so we get that, the consequent. And let's check that. There we go. And then our goal sentence. If A is a tet, then, through all the steps we just did, B is left of A. That checks out, and our goal checks out, and that's how you do that one.